Well, welcome to the 24th International Epcot Food, I'm going to say Food and Wine, so I'm going to say Flower and Garden Festival. The festival runs for 90 days, from March 1st through May 29th. Today, you're obviously here to sample a lot of the festival's wonderful offerings. We also have reserved seating for you tonight at the John Cicada Garden Rocks concert at 5 o'clock, so please be there by 5 to make sure that you have a seat. To tell you more about the festival, I'm going to introduce Melissa Valiquette, Vice President of Epcot. Melissa.
Thanks, Maureen. Good morning, everyone. How are you? How's that food? Good. I haven't tried it yet today, but it sure smells good. I have to confess I've tried every single offering that we have at the festival this year, and boy, we have some real new favorites. I'm pretty excited about it. So thank you all so much for joining us today as we celebrate our 24th annual Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. I just love this time of year because obviously it's spring, it's wonderful in Florida, but even more, our already beautiful park becomes even more spectacular. And I just think there's nothing like walking through Epcot full of flowers and gardens this time of year with this beautiful weather and having a great bite to eat and a great glass of wine. So I'm so glad that you're here to join us today. You know, our festival has really evolved over the years, and while we've very much become famous for our beautiful gardens and topiaries, and our experts have really come up with some great new masterpieces this year to share with you, as you know, food has really also become a staple of our festivals here at Epcot. And with Chef Greg Hannon and his culinary team, there are some wonderful delights this year that I hope you'll try soon. We have 2 new outdoor kitchens this year. You've noticed we continue to expand that food offering in this festival every year, and we have 2 new outdoor kitchens this year, the Northern Bloom, representing Canada, and the Berry Basket. There will be some really great new favorites. In fact, I'm hearing one of the early favorites is the scallop at Northern Bloom, so I hope you're enjoying that one. As Maureen mentioned, you'll be enjoying the Garden Rocks concert series this afternoon. The show's at 5:30, but we'd like you to arrive at 5 o'clock. We have some great new acts this year. Expose, Berlin, Take My Breath Away, Simple Plan. I think you're going to find something to sing along with at every one of those shows. And we've also expanded the concert series this year. So, you know, what we like to call our Disney weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, you'll be able to enjoy a concert this year 4 days a week. So I hope you'll join us for those. Because our concerts have become so popular, by extension, our dining packages have also become quite popular. And on most nights during the Garden Rocks concert series, you can book a dining package to guarantee a seat for those concerts as well. This festival in particular is really fun for families, and we have some fun new offerings this year to offer kids. So I see some kids in the room today, and I'm so glad that you all are here joining us, and I hope you'll try out some of these new kid offerings this year. One, we have a new play garden. These play gardens during the Flower and Garden Festival have always been popular, so we've added a 3rd play garden this year. It's the Florida Fresh Garden, and it's between the France Pavilion and the Morocco Pavilion. So get out and enjoy that with your kiddos. And then, you know, the Eggstravagansa, this is something that debuted a handful of years ago around Easter, and it's, of course, our Easter egg hunt around the pavilions of the festival. It's a lot of fun, but over the years, our guests have told us, we really don't care if it's Easter weekend or not. We want to hunt for eggs at the festival. So you said we listened. You can hunt for Easter eggs the entire run of the festival, all the way through Memorial Day weekend. So I hope you'll join that Eggstravagansa also. You know, we've just wrapped up our first ever Epcot International Festival of the Arts. Yay, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. It was a big hit, and I hope you've also seen our announcement that we will indeed be bringing the Festival of the Arts back next year as well. Very excited about that. So one of the things that frankly surprised us a little, that became one of the most popular elements of the Festival of the Arts, was the immersive photo opportunities, where you could jump into the picture and take a funny photo of Washington crossing the Delaware, or, you know, some of those great ones, Scream or the Mona Lisa. We knew they would be fun, but we didn't realize quite how much fun people would have in those photo ops. But we learned from that, and our Eric Darden and our horticulture experts jumped into action and said, we can do something similar that I think our guests would really love for Flower and Garden. And so you're going to find 2 great immersive photo opportunities for the Flower and Garden Festival where you can jump into a topiary garden and be a part of that experience. Those already since Wednesday, since the festival opened, our guests have been having a really great time doing just that, and we've seen a lot on social media, so we know our guests are really enjoying that. So we'll keep trying to delight you in that way with our other festivals as well. Alrighty, we have many team members, many of our cast members are here today who are experts on the festival, and they want to share lots of details with you. But if you haven't already met, we have a really special cast member here with us today, and that cast member is Captain Ron over here in the corner. Can you see him? Captain Ron is a pocket beagle. He is a sniffer dog for conservation. Oh, collective. Oh. I got a big, wet kiss on the mouth this morning from Captain Ron, and you can too. So you need to come see him before you leave today. Captain Ron is a really special little guy with a big message. He is all about environmentality and conservation. And he will be joining us for a special weekend at the festival from March 31st through April 2nd. You'll be able to meet him at the Festival Center over at the Wonders Pavilion, and he will be sharing his message of conservation and environmentality. But of course you can meet him today and get a special photo with Captain Ron, and he's a pretty excited little dog. He will love to meet you. He's giving kisses right now. Alrighty, so last, I hope you enjoy a great meal and some great drinks today. We're so glad that you've joined us, and it's so nice to see so many familiar faces each time we have these special days as we kick off our festival. So thank you, as always, for being such a supporter of Epcot and Walt Disney World, and for being loyal fans. We really appreciate how much time you spend here with us. Thank you all. And back to Maureen.